Holy shit, fuck off. Gotta put them that far away, do you?
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
Signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way.
Later, bosses will be annoying. That
you
depends how
want
OP
to have them
you
burned
are.
as heretics.
Yes.
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing, but promise me that you'll stop seeking.
You have my word.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. I know him well.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there direct. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me.
You're welcome. And don't forget your...
It pays me to San Mateos.
May the enlightened bless you.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Yes?
What? Sir, Commander Sieglinder wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission.
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
Of course.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up. But you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why, and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Exactly. Come see. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, and I need a crafting table. Such a disgusting quest design.
Yes?
So you need sleeping potions?
Yes, to put my men to sleep.
Perfect.
When you have your man, let me know. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Game is killing with me. So I'll convince Mother Cardinal to reveal the truth about St. Matthäus. Then I'll finish this quest with Kurt. Because I got 2 quests in this area. I won't get a level. But I'll be close. Don't tell me I can't go from here. Fuck. There is a trader here. I'll check that.
Come closer. Don't hesitate to... Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you close to
You wait. You would have better think about it. No, you're going on.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really?
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Question the two lieutenants. Finish with the Mother Cardinal first.
Your Excellency, we were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary, but they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
25% chance to succeed. 3 intuition to visit the cave.
It seems that you only see the negative aspect. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs, you could build.
What good is such a reproach if I...
Of course, the talent check failed.
I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminous was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, and finally attacked us as we were preparing to...
You'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes. But I fear these attacks are just a reflection of what will happen.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him, and as Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. Does anyone wish to add?
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make... After much thought, I have decided it best to silence these dangerous discoveries.
So you need to
Our
succeed.
nation cannot risk civil war.
But, Your Eminence...
Yeah, I get it. Shit. Fuck it. See if I can raise this to 50% with charisma. I'm gonna put 1 single point into charisma, and now the chance is low. Charisma should go with a headpiece, but I don't have it. Intuition 3. My intuition is 2. No, it's 1. Just one word.
Ah, you're... But we could...
The Catholic... The... I had... We... They... I had...
And...
It seems that you could build...
It is...
Successful use of charisma on 25% chance. Nice.
Your Eminence, it seems to me that we are focused on the wrong aspect of the problem, but our discoveries are above all a matter of... Thélème says to follow the path...
You are not wrong.
Your Eminence, we praise Saint...
You surprise me, yet your word does any...
Keeping a secret of this magnitude will increase violence and suspicion among your ranks. Too many people are already aware of the truth, which will inevitably be revealed.
What you say sounds almost like a threat, Your Excellency. Thank you for your testimony. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study, but our dogma must follow the path.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder... As for you, Your Excellency, your sincere insight has encouraged...
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency.
+2 reputation with Thélème. It was +3 when you failed, now it's +2. It's strange. Is there anything else with Mother Cornelia?
Your Eminence, I salute...
Sir.
Go find those 2 lieutenants. I think this is the last from Curse Quest. There shouldn't be anything else after this. Where are the lieutenants? Exactly. Outpost camp. See if I can fast travel over there. Don't tell me anything on foot. Dear God. I need to go on foot. Where are the two lieutenants? I'm fucking freaked out.
Soldiers! Everyone out! But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our...
We're supposed to stay here, Captain.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment, especially when this...
If it's an order from the command...
Oh, sorry, Captain.
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain, we really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Oh my God.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse on the port.
That's enough with me. Can't do it from here. Dear God, how do I get in? Oh.
Here he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight... Soldiers!
May the enlightenment protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Things are about to get dicey.
There is a chest here.
What? You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The
Tended the Sardeti Cemeteries. Lockpick level 3. What? Isn't there a key somewhere? I have lockpicks. Nah. I have a key. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. All unique. 4 endurance, 3 endurance, 3 endurance. Can Kurt wear all those? I think we can. What is his? Endurance is 3. Next is on level 27 and level 24. There is something with low 4 to endurance. He raises also agility at level 33 and that's it. I know I can wear it. Armor is endurance 4. Quite good armor. I can't wear anything. I can wear boots. No, I can't. They're worse than mine. We're gonna give all of that to Kurt, even though it's unique. I really don't give a fuck. Commander's Curious. He can wear armor from endurance 4. And now I see he's got endurance 3. How the fuck he can equip this is beyond me. It says endurance 4. Can equip the entire set. Commander's set. I guess it was meant for him. Sacrificial sword. Can I wear that? I can. That's enough. Let's go officially. Actually, I got some good gear now. After 1 million hours.
Kurt, are you alright?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this.
Reputation with Kurt +3. Settling scores is done. He's gonna burn the stake. And we're out. Kurt's quest is done. I could trigger someone else's quest, but only from a campaign. What about Vasco?
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous. So...
Yeah, I'll help you. Take care of it
With
now.
pleasure.
We go... I don't know. We can leave Petrus out. Kurt goes with us. He's got the best gear now. After all. What about Vasco? Give him a dagger. Vasco looks like an idiot. Get a loot chance in this one. Okay. Let's see what's next.
You have come at the right time. I am in a delicate situation and your help...
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. The Norts are like a family, very connected. I think an external view is required to be certain. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again.
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate.
At your orders, Admiral.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Wenchavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you.
What else is here? We can do the ship first. That's its closest.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Telaman. She only joined us a short time. Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these suspicions?
The girl's behavior. She was very eager at first. Very willing. Almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed, and since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately,
Imagine.
your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's...
A recent seeker. You know how rare volunteers are. Did you want to know anything?
Do you know what information she may have said?
I don't know exactly what you know about her.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board, and by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all.
Let's pick with this 3. Jesus Christ, this fetch quest. Come on, spit it up.
I'm not told anything.
I need
Smooth sailing.
Cap, you're
Okay.
We have-
I'm all...
Can you touch? Would you?
Anything?
I need.
Farewell.
I'm gonna waste my life with this shit.
Good day. I would like. Do you know? I'm afraid.
Of course it ends up in a tavern.
This does not help us much. The girl has changed her attitude. I agree. Maybe she had good reason for it. Lost the cards. Heart
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
What do you got? You got something new. I could sell stuff also now, since I'm here. Let's sell it. Hey, come on, shit, that is quick. What a 4K. What do you got? Claymore of the Lieutenant. 4 to agility. Still not better than what I got.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
We go to the tavern.
This time,
These
you
drunkards
are
will
going
eventually
too
start
far.
fighting. We
I
can't
will
let
not
them
let
get
you
away
say-
with it. Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Hey, you are guests here, but
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Come on. You don't know who you're missing.
They're totally drunk. I doubt we can make...
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh, on guard!
On guard.
bit of poison in my blade.
There you go. Guard. Put an end to the fight. On guard. Boom.
What can I pull for?
Manfred, the
And he's What can I pull for?
I'm looking.
Anything?
I'm looking.
Anything?
Give me a bottle of that.
What can I...
I'm looking.
Anything?
Nothing.
Hey, look, change.
Where is Elba?
We're looking. Have you?
Are you
what?
down?
Tell this.
Well,
where? Thank
might be.
That'll.
Your Excellency,
That's
it is
right.
an honor.
Can I pass? Yeah. What am I missing here?
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it.
We can hide in these bushes.
Yeah, hide in the bushes. Every quest is the same.
Perfect. We have a great view of the box.
So,
Wait.
That's it. Suspect in sight.
Hello, Rabbi. Hello.
He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
I'm not streaming for long, Rabbi. Around an hour or so.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed I... But I was careful.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain?
You're wasting your time.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage, and don't you think you better
I suppose you know the fate of those who dare...
Check failed. I already told you, Rabbi. Next slide.
Well, gentlemen,
Maybe not even then.
Do you really...
Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. So I started exchanging messages. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose.
Very well.
Alba means white to Sarday, but it's a little
And give me the message in your possession.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me...
Report to the Admiral.
Your Excellency.
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts, but the spy's identity remains to be proved. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells. Your Excellency, can we count on...
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateos.
San Mateos
This
again.
reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Who told you I want to accept that quest? Who the fuck told you that? Question the customs officer. Maybe that one. Keep investigating the San Mateos.
Customs Officer Alric.
Desade, I'm the legate of them. I've been told of some issues with customs.
I'm listening.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
We seize cargo sometimes to verify that all tax...
Randomly?
No.
I suppose all entries are noted in...
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do...
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but...
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true. I should not have ordered this siege. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. In the meantime, the goods were stolen.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all... So I think it's necessary to conduct this I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very...
So, will you...
I haven't finished yet.
What am I supposed to search? This? What the fuck? I can't lockpick. I don't have a key. There's something over there. It might be a key. I hope it's the key. It's the key. This brain dead quest.
So...
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest.
I was sure I'd lost the... But I am trapped. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks.
Egon.
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid. Now I have no choice but to obey.
Could you help me identify?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing. He wrote the letter you found.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions.
Very well, I will come.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Where will that happen?
Ah, there you are.
Set up.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry.
Perfect.
He will certainly
be confident.
Okay, to the quarry. And a place to hide and secretly observe.
my friend. I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool.
What video
Not
from
only
the
have you
world?
been so clumsy with
You
your
made a
handling,
compilation?
the quartermaster was informed. But in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace someone smarter. Get rid of him, that's for me. I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet.
We're committed to protecting this man. If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
I'll give you everything you want. Let me live. To my house. To the others. I don't want to die. I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends. I'm sorry. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, the deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you...
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Auric managed to loosen his tongue.
See what else remains in New City, if there is anything at all. If not, I'll probably go to Hikmet. There is this small thing to do. One more quest to level up. Well, 25 soon.